beautiful souls. I just want to just talk about this morning how I deal with delays. I need to take my time with this one, friends, because I'm sharing from my own life experience. And I just want my friends to know maybe this may help someone. But I just decided to share this morning about how I deal with delays. And the reason why I want to share this is because I know that whatever that you are experiencing or I am experiencing, surely it is for us to learn something from it and to grow and to evolve. So I just want to talk about how I deal with delays is simply now that something shifted in my particular life. And it's been shifting. It's been shifting for me to stay focused and to stay in tune and to journey in this life in peace, light, and love and the power to forgive. And I've been having some different, things that I had needed to rethink about and rediscover within myself. So I realized, and I've been hearing individuals, and I understand it as well that a delay does not mean that it will not happen. But what I'm finding out when it don't happen is because there's a different plan in your journey. At least for me, I'm speaking from my thoughts. So understanding the delay process in life, I know that God changes things in order to get us in that position to identify what are we serving? What are we reaching for? And who are we trying to change if it's not us? I now truly have to stay connected to knowing that I can't change individuals, such may be in my friend circle, my life, my home, my family, you know, just relationships outside of this YouTube space. I cannot change individuals. But what I can do, I can change within. That became a winning force for me. And the reason why it became a winning force for me is because as I began to gravitate and move differently, I realized, and this is what had to allow me to shift. And somewhat it bothered me, being around individuals that is full of the virtue that they say they have that lives within Christ. But I didn't see the virtue. I didn't see the power to forgive how Jesus, had it. I didn't see those fruit of the spirits. I seen the opposite in individuals that actually wear the collar, talk, preach, encourage. This is my life. Just y'all got to let me push through this. So I began to adjust my hearing and my thinking. And I'm like, Gigi, you can't discuss things with individuals, even if they look like or say that they are a pastor or they are a leader, because leaders have their issues too. And they don't even understand the evolving that take place in all of our life. But I want to just keep this message dealing with my own life experience, because surely I know it can bless somebody. When you are pouring out to individuals that never had the experience of what you may be going through, don't expect them to be on that same energy that you're on. They're looking at your situation. They're looking at it as if, if I were you, I'll do this or that, or they're looking at different lenses. Mind you now, you're looking into those individuals that have the name, but at least for me, but never looking and taking the power to say, this is my inner work. This is my journey. This is what I was born, okay, to do and to deal with. And just like everybody else have their journey. So the delays for me is not a delay. It's all a part of the lesson of learning. If God have given you a journey in this particular life, and if it doesn't identify with my journey about loving and peace, light, and love and the power to forgive, then this is not your journey. Your journey was not to come here to truly understand this part of life. For me, this is my journey. And by me knowing this is my journey, I have to do everything possible to stay in right alignment, to stay encouraged, and to know everybody will not adjust to even to the very things that they read from that word. I mean, it's different for me when I read it, but it's even more powerful now because I'm not looking now, like I say, from an outside source when true virtue live within me. So all of my delays, everything that I was assuming or thinking that it was too difficult to reach or too, complicated. In reality, I realized the reach was within me. I had to identify with my purpose-filled journey. Your journey could be something completely different. You could be in this journey to whereby God is teaching you the power of healing. And that healing come in so many different phases. Peace, light, and love is a journey itself. And that brings about healing. But I mean, your healing could be in different areas in your life. And whatever it look like, if you speaking it unto other individuals that have not experienced this part, this phase of your journey, you would realize that you're going to have to, look at your delays in a different, way and make an exit to put those individuals, if you require that, in your circle, in your life, that can identify with the very thing that you're processing. The most unhelpful thing that I've done for myself, and I've been, honest, is that I was speaking to ears that was not even understanding my journey of peace, light, and love. Oh, yes, they said that they understood. They said that they love God. They said, and I don't doubt that. I really don't. But their journey was not in the true finding of this awesome love and this peace and light that gets you to see clearly. Because once I began to understand, and I feel like it was a purpose-filled journey for me, even right now, to find out what was the true meaning of peace, light, and love. Because I was traveling in this earthly realm, saying peace, light, and love. And in reality, when I had to dig a little deeper because of the delays, it identified with me that you're not even on that level of peace, light, and love and the power to forgive. Peace, light, and love and the power to forgive give you the freedom. You no longer worry about what people think or what they, say about you. You bring yourself from out of those areas and you begin to just grow like a seed that you plant in the ground. And that seed got to come up and become what it needs to become, whatever it is. It take time and it take a process. So the delays is not something personal. It was a learning journey and is a learning journey. But I'm finding myself to make sure that I'm connecting with individuals. If I'm speaking about right alignment, peace, light, and love, and if those particular circles don't produce that, then I cannot connect in that manner. And the reason why I cannot, because I understand this is my journey. It may not be yours, but this is my journey. Even if I have some delays, even if I fall down, I know how to get back up. That's why the power of prayer is so powerful, because it gives all of us opportunity, okay, to repress and to reset. So if you're finding yourself and if you're thinking about, wow, there's got to be a delay in my life and I want things to hurry up, then you got to look into your own life and your soul to ask yourself, are you even connected up with those individuals that can even give you some insight of what's going on? Because your connection could be wrong. What I literally had to stop doing was completely stop looking into individuals that I thought that can help me and get around individuals that was carrying, okay, the virtue of this peace, light, and love and power to forgive to help me. I want to leave my friends with this. This serenity prayer is powerful. I was blessed with it through a friend, and I've been on it for a whole, seem like, week, repeating it and saying it over. It says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Delays now fit just where it need to fit at in my own personal life. Because when you learn how to laugh out loud and knowing that God is with you and understanding for me, since I understand my purpose-filled life, that's why I'm giving different challenges. That's why I am giving, these things that may look, strange, are crazy, are unreal. Seriously, I'm giving these particular challenges because this is part of my purpose-filled life. Who is me to complain about, certain things when I understand my purpose-filled life? I have to understand that, listen, my journey may not look like yours, and your journey may not look like mine. But wherever life find you at, and whatever that you see that God have actually purposed your life to come here to do, because it's not all about just, buying the biggest house, the updated cars, or, the money in your bank account. Real soul healing comes with living within and knowing that you have that virtue that can bless others. You have a sense of knowing that we're about, even now, when individuals that is, I know personally, or even in this space where I'm speaking at, when they want to reach back and talk about those things that they say they was healed from, I know how to identify what real healing is. I know how to understand, what is the delays and why is things are delays. Delays are not bad at all. They come to strengthen you. Thumbs up the video, friends, and subscribe to the channel. I felt a little bit more laid back this morning to pour from my heart. Friends, if you know of anyone that is dealing with delays or feeling like their life have been shortchanged, if you're that particular soul and vessel that can be that light, continue to pursue, because you're changing lives. You really are. You are changing lives. Don't look from the approval of individuals. Know that that spirit in you is being guided genuinely. Know that anything that you did, if it intentionally hurt someone, you got to forgive quickly and to recover. Don't keep the power in spaces to whereby those spaces cannot even connect to your energy. They don't understand you. Don't expect them to understand you. It's not their journey to understand you. You will waste a lifetime trying to impress an individual besides healing within. Oh God, I thank you. All right, friends, I just want to say have a great day and make sure that you stay on purpose. You connect to individuals, okay, that has the right energy, the right vibration for your life. Peace, light, and love to everyone. I appreciate you. Blessings and power to you as well and to your journey, okay? Good morning, friends, And I just want to say, continue to do what you need to do. I see I have individuals coming in. Good morning. I want to say that I appreciate you. I really, really do. And when I say I appreciate you. Okay? Thank you so much. Everybody, have a blessed day. Thank you.